Hi guys, Peaky Dippers. Birmingham Canals, 1769 to 2019. Canal and River Trust, celebrating 250 years. We're not going to do here. It's a bit of a funny introduction. We are going to come down here after, but we are going to do first the walk bridge there. I've been down this canal before. If you can see, we're only about a mile out of town. We've done this stretch before, but we found a motorbike, so we're going to have a look today and see what we can get out. Okay guys, welcome to another Peaky Dippers adventure. First of all, I'd like to say, have a big shout out for Phil Styles, Brum Outdoors. It's got all good. Rich Dipper, thank you for all your kind comments, and we've had a good chat this morning and we're going to do something together soon. Going to let the train past. We've come down to a little bridge. We're in Birmingham. As you can see behind me there, you've got town, probably about a mile. We've come down to an old bridge, walkway bridge, called Thomas Asprey Smethwick. We're on the very outreaches of Smethwick, going into town. So we're going to give this a try first, and then once we've done this, we're going to go that way towards Answorth. So we're going to start. We always find one of these for guys that they cook the drugs upon. So it's the first little find I've had. Not that you can call it a find, but there you go. First little find. I did actually say to Marie on the way here that we're going to find a bike, because last time I came here we found bikes. Push bike there, mountain bike. It's had its day I think, but yeah, so first find. We've got a nice little barge coming down, guys. That one's called the Carisbrook. Hello gentlemen.
What have we found today?
Just starting.
A bike.
We've only just started, 10 minutes and we found a bike.
Oh, excellent. Well, I must admit, I wonder what you guys, I saw two people doing it a while, I wonder what they're up to.
Peaky Dippers we called. It's on YouTube.
There we go. We always seem to find very friendly barge people. I think they seem to appreciate what we do by cleaning some of the rubbish out the canals. It just helps with their barges and the maintenance on the barges. You can imagine if that canal's full of trolleys, you can imagine the damage it could cause to some of these barges, and I spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on them. So yeah, we've never really had a crossword with a barge person. If you respect them enough and you just pull the magnet out of the water as they're coming past, we always seem to get on. And leave it clean. There's an old bolt there. Looks like a railway bolt. I'm going to keep that. I know somebody that might be interested in that. Please comment and let me know. Brummy's Outdoors. I know you collect stuff like this. If you can comment and it is a train pin, then let me know. And if you want it, you can have it. Okay guys, so I've found another push bike here. This one isn't a mountain bike. It's a racing bike. To be fair, that isn't in bad shape. I might have this. So I'm going to take this down the car with us.
Put me in a trailer on the back.
I'll put my on the roof and turn it to the roof, and I'll put this in the car, or I'll make my re-walk it. So I'll let this dry, and I think I'm going to have this away. This hasn't been in there too long. Brakes more working. It's a rally. Well, made it worse, but there you go. So yeah, I'm going to let that dry. It's nice and clean now. Wash the gloves off. Okay guys, we had a bit of a problem with the camera. We did film here and we lost a bit of the footage, so just in case, I'm just going to show you the finds. Marie pulled up a bag with a knife in it. That was closed. That is a beautiful knife. It's probably one of my best finds in knives. Just in case you didn't see it on the beginning, I found a pin which I think's off the railways. We found when we was washing down the path, because we pulled out a rally racing bike, which is here. I'll get it for you. It is in perfect condition. I'm going to swill it down before we go, unless you're coming in the car with me. I'm having this baby. Nothing wrong with it at all. Brakes are working, gears are working. Also, as Marie pulled the knife out, I pulled this out. Now, I don't know if it's a piece of old fencing or what, but it looks just like a spearhead. We're on the Dudley Road that crosses this bridge, Dudley Road, Birmingham, by the hospital. I know there's a cemetery up there, further down. Whether this is off the fence, I don't know. Please comment, let me know. I'm going to take it back and clean it up. It looks spookily like a spearhead, but we'll see.
Is it?
Found a VTech kiddie's laptop. Not very valuable, but valuable to whoever's nicked it. Unfortunately, it's stealing off children, which I find disgusting, but yeah, like a little laptop there. Don't know if I'll keep that yet. Obviously, we get all our scrap collected, so I don't know what to do yet. We'll see. Found a nice little pack of risers there, folks, and then a handful of batteries. They was all in a bag, so I'm going to go in the same spot and have a look. Oh guys, what it is, we found the train. I'm finding bags and bags of batteries. If anybody's got an idea why batteries get chucked in the canal, other than I done this, please let me know, because we're finding stupid numbers of batteries. We found a pack of risers in there also. and I can guarantee now, there you go, more batteries. So someone can shed some light on why batteries would be used other than what they're supposed to be for toys, and then let me know. Okay guys, so Marie was down the other side of the bridge here. She's found another, the star of the show today, Marie has found a nice little knife there. If I rub that up and clean it, looks like one of them pearl handles. So it's been down there some years by the looks of it. I'll clean that up. It works. I'm amazed. That's 2 knives, bang on.
Come on, let's have a look what you got.
It's on a piece of rope. That looks like an Asian knife.
Oh,
There's the handle. Until I clean it up, I don't know if there's any writing on it. Let me just wash it off. I found the usual pennies as well, guys, in 2s and 1s. This canal's proving to be one of the best that we've been to be fair.
is that what they've kept round the neck or something?
It must be. I don't know whether it's one of them ceremonial ones that they're allowed to carry with them.
Could be. Looks like it's been on a chain around the neck.
So there you go guys, I'm going to clean that up. Beautiful find. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy for today. It's proving fruitful. So I also found this. That was in a bag. I don't know what that is. It looks old. It's been there for years, but I'm going to keep it and clean it up. If anyone can comment on that, then please drop a comment, let me know.
You got
Found a cash box, guys, very old. Been down there years and years. I've just emptied it out. And the sod's law has it, there's nothing in there. It's actually breaking up, look. It's so old. I'm not going to be here too much longer. It's starting to get a bit rough. Need I say. So we're just going to have a few more dips here. I'm pulling loads of coins out, stuff like that. So I'm going to keep doing here. And then I'll show you all my finds at the end before we go, guys. It'll be a short video, shortish anyway. Just been a very peculiar bridge. We've had some really good finds on it, really good finds. So I'm really happy with today so far. Found a crook lock as well. I don't know if that's a crook lock or is it like a...
what? Oh, it might be. I don't know actually.
Well, it's a clean arrow, guys. Have a look. I don't think it's. I think it's a crook lock. Call a grafter. By the way, all this mess is from the bridge. You can see where the water's been running down the walls and all the moss has been grabbing. I've got to clear this bit up because this is a bag I pulled out. It's got all drug canisters in it. I got excited when I pulled that up. So all this is going to go in the rubbish. Then I'm going to get a quick wash down for what it's worth. And then we'll be ready to go after that. I'm going to have a few more dips. If I find anything good, I'll be back. Right guys, we've not found nothing since the knives. We've got the push bike, we've got the knives. I've got tons of coins. These some coins here that I'm now going to chuck into the bucket. Absolutely loads of coins. Indian coins I think I've noticed a few of. Obviously when I clean them up, when I do my exit video you'll see them clearer. I found 3 beautiful knives and brilliant like. Got the bike, so I'm going to get that back and I'm going to put that back on and wash it down. So I'll see you on the exit video guys. It's been very eventful here in Birmingham today. I'm over the moon with Birmingham, it always seems to deliver. Next time we come, we're going to come back to this bridge, and I'm going to do the bridge down there. That's down towards James Turner Street, that's going towards Winston Green. So stay tuned guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the exit video. Hi guys, so we came back from the canal today. We went to Birmingham. It was a nice day out. Found some nice interesting finds. Before I start, I'd like to give a big shout out to Rich Dipper, Brum's Outdoors and Scott Hargood. Thank you for your, we had a little chat yesterday on a group. We're going to get together soon, so I'll start on the finds. We've found this bolt. I think it's a railway pin. I couldn't be 100% sure. It's got a square top. You can see by the size of my hand, it's a big pin. So that's that. If you can comment on that and let me know for definite. I found, this is unusual, I've called it the metal mushroom. Now whether that's the top of a bolt that's just degraded in the canal over the years, I don't know, but it looks like a mushroom, just like a mushroom, like a button mushroom. It's metal obviously, so comment on that and let me know. Then we found, I think that's some kind of a pin, it's got an hole through it. I think it would have been painted yellow at one time because when I was cleaning it up there is like a yellow paint on the bottom. So I done some kind of pin. Found a little screwdriver. I've tried cleaning that up, obviously it's just scrap, it's now good. But I like to clean my finds up and show you. And we've got that little round thing. I think that's off some kind of bearing where an axle would come out at one time or something. I feel like a motor or something. Again, I've got another thing I could do with your help guys. Piece of metal, but it's got that funny thing on the top. If I turn it round, you've got that notch there where it's missing, and on this side you've got a circle, and it goes down. It's got this, and then any magnet fisher will say it's like you get that effect what you get off metal fencing posts, you know, we keep pulling out like a swirl. Obviously that's been bent. I think that would have been straight, but please comment on that, let me know what that is if anybody knows. Then I found a pack of razors. On the back it says made in England. The thing I don't like about these, it does say used blades on the back, so I don't know what that means. If that means used blades, then probably not something I'd want to keep. Found little tiny bit of costume jewellery, like a bracelet, young girl's bracelet there. I don't think that got stuck to the magnet, I think it just got caught with the stuff. Then I've got my usual 10s, 5s, 2s and 1s. Found quite a bit yesterday in the money. I did find some Indian coins and I've left them behind. Right, and then we've got I found a little costume jewellery earring. Not gold or silver obviously, but there you go. It's a costume jewellery earring, so it's cheap. Found that, I think it's off some old bracelet. Again, just cheap costume jewellery I believe. Then I found this ring, which I thought at first was a bracelet, guys. So I bought it back, cleaned it up. I think it's just some kind of ring. Could be out of a bathroom or off somebody's belt or whatever. But someone else could clean it up. And we've got some keys. 1, 2, 3 keys. I think that's an old car key by the looks of it. I've got a key head there. So that's the keys. When I found just a piece, I thought at first it was like off an old gun barrel. If you can see, got that little notch in where I thought the sight might be, but I've tried to clean it up, but I think it's just a piece of scrap. Just the notch that's missing there. That's what made me believe, but I'll keep it for a little bit and see if we can clean up some more. Then we've got this padlock, very unusual. I've never really seen one like this before. This was red around the edges until I cleaned it up and the paint started coming off. Just paint on red paint on the back, red paint on the front. It's got a little dial. That's a nice little padlock. Then found the modern padlock. This is JAK, Jack, 38mm. More or less brand new. That's not been in there long at all. That came up like that, so I only had to put that under that tap. It was nice and clean. Then the best finds I had. We had a bike. I pulled a rally bike out, racing bike. Training, it's dark. I don't want to bring the bike in the house. This is the reason I'm in the house today. So I'll clean that up and I'll probably drop that onto my Facebook pictures and onto my YouTube eventually, and you'll be able to see the bike. That was a lovely little find, that bike. We found 2 bikes. The rally was the best one. When we pulled a mountain bike out, and that was at its day. It was all rusted up and seized and falling to bits. Well, the best finds we had really was found a Sikh dagger. Now this string was already round it. I think at one point there must have been a little gold badge there. I think it came off, but you can see where definitely Sikh motifs on there anyway, and writing. And I think you'll probably agree there might have been an handle on there at one time somehow, and it's they've just used it as like to put around the neck. So nice little Sikh dagger. There's not a blade on it as such, so it's not a threat to anybody. That'll go into my private collection anyway. Then we found this knife, and this on the side here says Richards Sheffield. It's a fishing knife. So I was dead excited when I pulled this up. This was black. I've really given this a good clean up. You can tell by the blade. It's going to take quite a while to get the blade, you know, like this here. But I should keep trying to clean it up. Again, this will go into my private collection. This won't go into the wrong hands. So that's that knife. Try not to chop my fingers off. So that folds up like that. But the best knife I've had, this got pulled up on the magnet like this. And at first I thought it was a thick knife, and I thought, oh no, how do I press it? Is it going to stab me? And what it is, you just pull that there, and that goes up, and it locks. So it's a lock knife. It is in amazing condition. It's not been in there long. Again, it was just a bit dirty. I've got it a swill under the tap, Got a bit of oil on it just to buff it up. It's a modern knife going by the little Allen key screws that are in it. But that's a dangerous knife, very dangerous knife. Beautiful knife though, good workmanship in there. Again, another one I'm going to keep for my private collection. And then it just folds away like that. So, that's my finds for this adventure, guys. So we've had some good finds. I'm going back to that bridge again. That bridge was a brilliant bridge. And I'm going to do the bridge down next to it. We was down towards Winson Green and Birmingham in towards town. It was only about a mile from town at one point. You could see the skyscrapers in Birmingham, so it's very close. Definitely be going back there again. We need to do the other side of that bridge and down to the next bridge. Yeah, like I shouted out to all my subscribers, so please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I did watch a video last week by one of my fellow YouTubers. I was kind of disgusted at what him and his family had to go through. The canal was left in a right state. There was plastic bags all over the canal. There was bits of old metal all across the path. If you want to go magnet fishing, do it properly. Get yourself a magnet, get yourself a rope and go, that's fine. But clean up after yourselves, clean up. All it costs is a black bag, put the bags in it, the dirty bags that you put out of the canal. Bag that up and tie it up and put it in a bin, or take it home with you and put it in your rubbish. It was horrendous. My friend and his son on YouTube had to clean the old towpath before they could even do any magnet fishing. It makes us look bad. If you're not going to do it, don't bother magnet fishing. It makes us all look really bad. We get told with the same brush. Buckets from a well-known retailer, 79 pence. Put your fines in, get 2 and put your scrap in the other one, your bits and bobs. Don't keep leaving it all over the towpath. I was horrified. It's going to put an end to what we do. So please guys, just use your loaves. You wouldn't treat your house like it. So that's my little rant over. Please like and subscribe. Join me again on my next adventure. I'm going back down to those bridges. We've got more to find down there. So until next time guys, thank you very much.